Hey, what's good YouTube? azneyeswhitedragon here. We're playing some Darkworlds today. Actually Darkworlds, I don't mind going second in this deck. So we're just gonna set warning. I think that's a pretty good card. And then next turn we'll go for the snow play, which is pretty good. I'll be able to go super plus next turn. Apparently my opponent had a bad hand, but it opened up pretty good, I'd say. Snow and Darkworld Lightning is always good. And the reason why going second with Darkworlds is like pretty good, I'd say, is because you can discard to destroy stuff, and sometimes you can't do that at all. So we're going to activate Darkworld Lightning. And if he does negate it, then I don't get to discard, because after I destroy it, then I select. Okay. So I will be sending Snow to the graveyard. And then Snow will activate her effect, and we'll be searching out the field spell here. So Gate of the Darkworld to our hand. This card's pretty good. It allows you to net extra cards basically every turn, and we also get to do more stuff. But unfortunately, my opponent doesn't really have anything at the moment. But we can activate that. We can summon Tour Guide. Activate Tour Guide's effect if I don't get Veiled here. Looks like that's going to be okay. So we're going to go ahead and get out Sangan. And then later on we'll be searching out Veiler, just so we can have access to Envoy. And these are both Fiends, and the field spell does increase the attack. And so we're going to do this. It doesn't really matter what we attack with first, because they're both Fiends, so 13 each. Okay, so my opponent is aware of that. I could main phase 2 activate the effect of Brow by, discarding from Gateway. So we're going to activate Gate of the Darkworld, so we'll remove from play Snow, and we'll be sending Brow to the graveyard. And then we get the effect, and we get to draw 2. Pretty darn good. Ooh, decked heavy. Well, unfortunately I can't go for it now, but I can set up 4 next turn, but if I got heavied right now, that would hurt too much, so we're just gonna save it here. So let's see what my opponent does here. So apparently my opponent has a really bad hand. Monster Reborn. Okay. Go for my Brow, and then if he attempts to Synchro, then we'll be getting rid of that by using the Solemn Warning. So yeah, there's no need to Solemn Warning his Reborn, because he's just going straight for the attack. So it's all Fiend monster, so I will be taking 400. Because he also gets the boost. Okay, so that's it for my opponent's turn. Morphing Dragon. Well, I could give my opponent a better hand, but considering he's not able to do anything at the moment, I think that we have quite an advantage here. We could activate Gate's effect, and we can send Snow to the graveyard. Or we could send Graffa. I think we're going to send Graffa. And we also have to remove Tour Guide, because Tour Guide's also Fiend. And then Graffa gets his effect that's totally not fair, and he gets to just destroy any card in the field. Alright, so face up. Oh, it's any card my opponent controls. And then I also get to draw from Gate effect. We've got Brow. I can summon Brow. Then we'll activate the effect of Graffa. So we return Brow to my hand, and we get out Graffa. And now he is 3,000. So pretty darn good here. And then now we'll set Decked Heavy. And then this way, if he does anything, we can just activate Decked Heavy. Always chainable. Very awesome. Oh. What is that? Okay. I don't really mind. That's fine. So he gains lots of attack. Okay, so he's gonna select a spell card and set it. So at the end of the damage step, so he'd have to attack into my 3000. Doesn't seem very good. I mean, he'd go for my Sangan, which is totally okay with me. I'm just gonna go for Veiler, then we're just gonna drop Veiler, and then we'll just remove it. We can attack twice. Either way, we're gonna be going super plus here. Oh, he's gonna go for Gear Town, set Gear Town. Hope he activates Heavy Storm. I could Psalm Warning the effect of the Gear Town to special summon. Not that we'll need that. I guess he can MST. Oh, what does that do? Oh, okay, he saw that. Thought I was setting it to the graveyard to activate something, but looks like oh no, my Sangan. So he's at plus 600. So I would be at 13, and so I'll just take 600. And then we get Sangan's effect. So we'll be adding a Veiler to my hand. So on my opponent's main phase 2, we're going to be dropping that Veiler. Totally. Wow. This is awesome. So we're just going to banish light, dark, and then we'll special summon that. And then pretty much from here, I can game him multiple ways. So gate effect right here. And then we're just going to send Snow. And we're going to remove Sangan. And then we get to draw one. And then Snow effect. Snow's effect activates, and we get to add any Darkworld card, which is totally unfair. We can just add Graffa to our hand. And then could activate card destruction. I hope my opponent doesn't draw into Battle Fader. Not that it'll matter because we'll be attacking twice. He can't really negate, he doesn't have any face downs. And even if he did have Herald of Greenlight, it wouldn't matter. I mean, I discarded 4, I believe. Oh well, Graffa's effect does activate, so let's get rid of that one. And the reason why I'm not getting rid of his monster, because that would get rid of everything, and then he could Battle Fader me. And then what else effect did we get? We get a Browse effect. So we get a draw again. So Darkworld just showing how unfair this deck is. So we're gonna activate Darkworld Dealings. So we both draw one. And then we discard one. I'll be discarding right. Yeah, he doesn't have any face down, so I'm just gonna go with this. And pretty much it's game, guys, here, but we're just having some extra fun here just to see what we can pull off. So we'll draw another card. And we'll discard. And then it gets its effect. So Beige gets his effect, so Beige is now special summon. And then you can normal summon Raven. And then we're not going to activate his effect. Wait, let's see if I can get out this guy. What level is this thing? It's level 7 success. So we'll get rid of Solemn Warning. Solemn Warning just not even good this format, guys. We just get that out. And then we're gonna Synchro Raven. I because I believe it just requires any fiend. It doesn't have to be like dark. Success. So 1 fiend. This guy, he's a fiend too. So Raven is now level 3, and then we get level 7. So, bam! We get a Dark Highlander, and this card's pretty good. While it's on the field, we could you know, select one monster your opponent controls that is equipped with an equip card. We can activate its effect. So we can activate the Highlander's effect. So, not that this is really necessary. So, I think my opponent is still here. I don't think he hasn't given up yet. Whoops, wait, we don't get to destroy the monster. We can inflict 400 damage to him. And then take 400. Can I remove my own monster? Okay, so we're gonna activate Blackluster's effect. We're gonna banish him, and then we're gonna attack with Dark Highlander for game. I never got this guy out. This guy is pretty awesome. So its effect is neither player can Synchro summon. Pretty awesome. It takes 555. Okay, deal. I think Graffa makes it good in there, but and then main phase 2, we're gonna activate Deck Devi. So, my opponent can't do anything. Alright, so he admit defeat. That's what I was going to type in. But thanks for watching, guys. Just to show you, Darkworld is pretty darn good, and I had warning. And, you know, pretty darn good deck. But thanks for watching, guys. Asian Eyes White Dragon, signing out.